Hi, everybody. As promised, I have working on putting together resources for you for every country and introduce you really to the leaders and the support that's there. So this is my dear friend, Lee Haddad, and she'll share her quick story with you about how she got started. I know she's been with the company for 17 years, and a lot of the booming in Canada is because of her and Stephen's leadership. So she's going to share with you a little bit about what's happening in Canada, and also about a little bit about the marketing plan and places for you guys to plug in and plug your people into. So Lee, thank you so much for sharing with everybody from around the world. We love coming to Canada, love expanding into Canada, and love working with you and Stephen. So love if you would just take some time and just share your story, as well as really help people know how they can help grow their team there and quickly and make sure that they stay there in their positions as well. So passing it to you.
Thank you, Lauren. We really appreciate all of your support to the Canadian team as well. Again, my name is Lee. I've been with the company now for 18 years. I started the company as a receptionist and then moved my way up to now sales, basic business development manager. I work directly with distributors, helping them achieving higher goals, higher positions, as well working on organizing the events with speakers across Canada. So for new people starting, for example, today, that would like to have any support on what they need to get to the next level is basically we have our customer service team, where you would normally call the 1-800-668-8980. And you've got the customer service team that's able to help you answer any question you may have about orders, customers' inquiries, basically any question you might have. And then if we don't have the answer, we'll get back to you with the answer within 24 hours. So that's the support team in terms of customer service. We also have the business development team, which is Shabna, Suwaldi, and myself. And we work directly with qualified sales coordinators and hires, sales coordinator with minimum 4,000 pay line. We do coaching calls once a month, or it depends on how their business is moving. And we help them going through their structures, their numbers, and what they need to achieve that higher leadership positions. So as a new member, what do you need to get to a higher position, which is normally we say if you want to maximize would be the 22% commission, which is at sales coordinator level. We always, which is what we've seen in our business, is a lot of members are using the fast track team building bonus. And in Canada, how it works is brand new person starts today, for example, excuse me, and if they're using the Juice Plus product as their main focus, would be starting with 11 customers in the first 30 days. So that's 11 customers on 3 blends. That's a premium that gets them to VF level. So that you have 30 days to do that. And that allows you to earn $300 bonus and gets you to the 14% commission. And the commission is always paid on the PVC point. And the PVC points are a point on each product. So that's a personal volume credit. So for example, if you purchase a box of the 3 blends, the point for that is 235.5 PVC. So you'll be receiving 14% commission on that. And then not only that you get $300 bonus, your sponsor also will receive $300 bonus as well. So that's in month 1. Month 2, you wanted to add 7 more customers on the 3 blends. So that's in total, you will have 18 customers. And you want your customers to kind of pay the monthly installment, so you're having a point that's coming every single month. And it's going to allow you to qualify your business, which is huge in our business. So qualifying your business, that's by accumulating 1,000 points. So if you do that in month 2, automatically you're going to qualify in month 3 because you have those customers that pay monthly, and you're going to receive another $300 bonus because you've qualified your business in 2 months in a row. And all you need to do, help 2 frontline members, so use yourself signing 2 people under yourself, helping them fast track using the 11 customers on 3 blends and getting to VF level. So that's yourself having qualified business and 2 VFs under you within the 4-month period. And that allows you to earn another $1,000 bonus for fast tracking to a sales coordinator level, which is a 22% commission. That's the highest commission that we pay in the company. which is huge for that. 22% plus, because you're qualifying your business, you're going to earn another 5% on your team. And we paid that 5% in our marketing plan up to 5 generations. It depends on your level. So that's the sales coordinator fast track. And again, remember, you can get 300 for yourself getting to VF. You're going to get 300 getting qualified for 2 consecutive months. You're going to get $600 because you've helped 2 VFs under you, and $1,000 because you fast track to SC in 4 months. But let's say you couldn't fast track in the 4 months. The company gives you another 2 months extra. So that's 6 months from day one. So that's an extension. So if you couldn't complete the fast track in 4 months, you do have an extension up to 6 months where you're going to earn at this point $500. So 4 months to SC, it's $1,000. The sponsor gets $500. 6 months to SC, you get $500, and the sponsor gets $500 as well. The team building bonus forms is also located on the virtual office under training, forms and application, and you'll see the marketing plan there under the profit and incentive guide, and then the fast track forms are available as well. Basically, that's the fast track. And I know there is other ways, basically, you can go to SC, would be the cumulative way. But I believe today, Lauren, we're talking about the SC fast track. So I'll turn it over to Karen, to Lauren.
Back. So, yep, you got me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I'll hear you. Yes.
Awesome. So, Lee, a couple things. Could you talk a little bit about what's happening in Canada, a little bit about some of the NMDs and where you've seen the growth? Because there's been a lot of growth over the past 6 years in Canada. Like you said, you've been there for 17 years, and I think people just want to know a little bit more how to plug in. We do, our team does a lot of long distance sponsoring, and if you could share just a little bit about that, that would be great.
Absolutely. We have an amazing growth in Canada, double digits growth in customer and distributors joining our business. We have over 5,000 Canadian reps in Canada, amazing leadership across the country. We even put now a leadership event for all the leaders. We call it Leadership Advancement Weekend, where we send all the new leadership positions with their NMD sponsor to all-inclusive events. We started in 2013. We sent them all to Ottawa. We had an amazing weekend. A weekend were full of energy. They get to meet all the leaders across the country, set goals, get training from the top reps in Canada, as well as seeing the community that we're part with, the people that they love to work with, the fun that we have with the company, and as well fun and party. And not only that, leaving that weekend, setting goals and getting their position to a higher position, so they're getting their business stronger and better in the future, which is what we've seen in 2013. And that allowed us to do another big event in Whistler in 2015, where we put another class of Leadership League Advancement Weekend. We had over 200 people at that event. We flew everybody in, from flight, hotel, we took care of that, to food, to party, to fun, you name it. And now we're doing another one this year in May. It's end of May, May 26th to 28th in Montreal. So any existing members, if they got themselves a new leadership position between July 2015 and now, or they're getting themselves to the leadership position by the end of April, they'll be invited to attend that special weekend. So I encourage you all to kind of take a part of that, because it is doable for everyone.
So the cities that mostly, you're there in Toronto, right? Like right outside Toronto. And there are events that are taking place pretty much everywhere from Vancouver, right? Edmonton. You would pretty much have NMDs in every city. And is there a way that where they can access the events? Is it on the events page, or how else would you, if they're looking for smaller events that are taking place as well?
Yeah, well, we have a newsletter that we send weekly to all Canadian reps that has all the events for 60 days. As well, we have the Event Canada page. If you're not on that page, you subscribe and we'll add you to it. This is only for distributors, Canadians, and other countries as well, where we post all the events across the country, and not only the sponsored events, it's also events that distributors are putting out there. And like you mentioned, Lauren, we have events in Vancouver on the island that's happening actually this weekend. We have in Langley, British Columbia regional. We have another regional in Calgary with events around the area as well. We have Red Deer. A couple of weeks ago, we had Edmonton and Camrose. We had Kelowna, British Columbia this past weekend. And we also had in Toronto. We always have events here in Toronto, and Barrie and Markham, Collingwood. We also have one in Ottawa. And I know you, Lauren, you're coming in April to do event in Montreal with us as well.
Awesome. Well, that's great. I didn't even know about the newsletter, so I'm excited to find out more about the newsletter. And they would just go through the home office to make that happen. The newsletter.
The newsletter automatically, if there are Canadian reps, automatically they're getting that email weekly. It goes out every Friday at 5 p.m. So they should be receiving that. If they're not, let us know. Maybe their email is wrong. We'll check it. But that's for Canadian members. But the events page also has all the events that's open for everyone to join.
Anything specifically that say somebody who is long distance sponsoring somebody, any just last minute type of things that you would want to share with them about the potential there in Canada, or what you're most excited about in the future with regards to there? Anything that you want to share?
Well, I know we have a lot of markets that we haven't hit. We have a lot of rural areas that people are trying to build. So if you have any friends, any guests, anyone that you know, maybe family members, please connect with them. We'll be more than happy even to jump on a three-way call to help them and support them. And if they're in the area here in Toronto, we can even take them on a tour in the office. They can meet the staff. But yes, the momentum is huge, and I know the best is yet to come. So if you have Canadians, go for it. We're here to support.
Thank you so much, Lee. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. I wanted you guys to meet Lee, and there's a great team there to support you. And once again, she just gave you some golden nuggets with regards to how to, fast tracking to SC. And then later we'll go into some more training past that. Any benefits here in the United States we talk about? Maybe you could just talk real quick about, not going into so much detail, but above sales coordinator, the bonuses that are available, as well as any other benefits going to NMD. Would you mind just sharing that real quick?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Could you just share that real quick? Just real quick, could you share the positions above SC, just what the bonuses are, and then anything else you want to share about those positions?
Absolutely. So if you're fast tracking to senior sales coordinator, we pay another $1,000 for getting to SSC. We also pay at a leadership position. We have the business incentive bonus that the company pays out monthly based on your payout. We pay up to $500 a month in bids for senior sales. We also have holiday bonuses. That's $250 that comes in December. And for QNMDs, we pay, which is Qualifying National Marketing Director, we pay $2,000 bonus by getting to that position, along with bids. And for business incentive bonus, we pay up to $1,000 a month, and $500 bonus for holiday bonus. And for National Marketing Director, we have a special package, which is the benefit package in Canada, and I'm sure they have it as well in the U.S., that covers like medical and any insurance. Along, we pay $3,000 bonus for getting to the top position, NMD, and $1,000 bonus, holiday bonus, and up to $3,000 in business incentive bonus. So a lot of bonus to pay out for the leadership positions as well.
How many national marketing directors are there right now in Canada? Do you know approximately?
We have about a little over 30 now.
Great. So
yes,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we have over 30 NMDs. We have over about 700 club members in Canada. And that's just happened in the last few years. So the momentum is growing, and there's a huge opportunity for everyone to kind of be part of. And we encourage you all to build and go for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lee. I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon in April, and twice in April. Lucky us.
Absolutely. And in April, we have the Canadian reception in Anaheim for all the Canadians on Thursday afternoon. So you'll be receiving also invites in the newsletter. So watch out for that, and then make sure you register. So we'll be happy to see you all, and see you all in Anaheim.
All right. Thanks, Lee. See you soon.
Thank you, Lauren. Take care. Bye.